Well, morning guys, it's absolutely fabulous out here as usual. Got a lovely amount of cloud on the mountains, eh? When Pi and I first came out this morning driving down, it was really quite foggy, but it didn't take long for that sun to burning off. It is such a pretty sight though. Well, today we got quite a lot going on. We're going to do the quail pen, that's for starters. Pi's decided she wants to put it in the old pig pen. Let me show you. So in the pig pen here we have a section just there, and then this section here, and this is where Pi wants to put the quails. So we're going to sort all this out. We'll put some sand and soil down so it's more of a natural habitat for them. They'll be able to scratch and stuff. And yeah, we'll put the fencing up. And we'll show you how that goes as we progress. Now, it was only a couple of weeks ago that I was saying that just how cloudy the water was in the new pond. And Pi's dad said, you know, it's going to take a while to clear. There's a lot of water. But as you can see now, it's really very, very clear. It's as clear as the old pond now. I think it's absolutely fantastic progress. I just love to see it all come together, and watching it change, you know, through the seasons. It's just fabulous. There's nothing quite like it that I know of, that I've ever seen. So yeah, it keeps me entertained all the time. Well, it looks like Bauer's found something in there. He can sniff something out, probably a rat. Now, as you guys know, I gave Ian a shout out on his channel the other day, and yeah, I was a bit silly because I forgot all about putting a link in the description. Ian, I'm really sorry about that, mate. What I'll do is I'll put a link in the description today for Ian's channel. Go and check it out, and if you do like it, of course, subscribe. You know, share the love. It helps other channels sort of develop. On another note, Ian directed me towards another channel called Dedicated Passport. It's only a young couple, and they produce some actually really nice quality video. The one that I saw the other day was actually in Phuket, and they did such a nice job. It's called Dedicated Passport. I'll leave a link in the description below. They've currently got, as of this morning, 112 subscribers. So if you like their work, please subscribe. Let's see if we can't just help boost their channel and get them a bit of traction. It does help. Pi and I would like to say an absolutely massive thank you to everybody who's been watching our videos, because yesterday we hit over 1 million views. Yeah, it's actually 1,020,000, which is amazing. So guys, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Brilliant, isn't it? Right, I suppose we better get on with this quail pen, haven't we? Yeah?
Yep.
Let's get it done. Well, we've now completely emptied the pig pen area. So this is it. Yeah, we've got to cover that little hole over there. That's got to be done. We're going to put some soil down and sand down, so it will give them some better flooring for them. Somewhere they can scratch around, basically. And then see about putting the fencing up. But the first stage is obviously to put down the soil and sand, so we're going to get that done next. Well, as you can see, we've now finished the base. We've just put soil and sand in. And give them somewhere to scratch around in. It'll attract a lot of bugs, so yeah, it'll be an extra sort of supplement for their diet as well. So the next stage is to start sorting out the fencing. Well, as you can see, Pi and I have just put up this first piece of fencing. And you'll notice that the fencing that we're using is the same stuff we used for the duck pens. We had lots of it left over. What we have got is that black roll, which is a much finer mesh, so it'll go on the inside of this and just build it up. But this will add strength to it as well. So yeah, might as well utilise it. We've got a couple of rolls left over, so yeah, we'll use it where we can. You can see we also built up the habitat a little bit more. So there's some rice in there and some old tree trunks and bits and pieces. Yes, we've still got to fill that hole in right there, but that will be done. But yeah, it's coming along a treat. Well, as you can see, guys, that's pretty much one side done. I made a little barricade there, and what we'll do is we'll put the fence in there, but where it can be rolled up so we can get in and out. It should be pretty secure by the time we finish with it, so that's the main thing. Now, I don't know whether you guys can actually see this, but there's some baby chicks in there. There's still eggs in there as well, so she's still brooding. How many chicks she's got at the moment, really don't know. Right, we'll give you an update in a little while, see how we get on. Well, as you can see, guys, we've got the back fence, one of the sides and the front. So what we've got to do now is the last back side just here, get that done, and then it'll mean sort of putting some fencing up there as well. And the last little task, of course, is to sort that hole out. Not a problem. But yeah, getting there and getting there pretty quickly now. Well, it's really hot now. We haven't got a clue what time of day is. I should imagine by the position of the sun around about 1 o'clock, but it is warm. You can see now quite a huge build-up of clouds. Whether we actually get any rain or not is questionable. You can also see them burning off the stubble over there. More haze. We haven't yet attached it to the timber yet, but that's got to be done. It won't take very long to do that. And that'll be that side done. Pie's just sorting out timber for the other side now. We're not far off finishing. We should hopefully finish this today. There's no reason why we shouldn't now. Just glorious out here though. The different shades of green on the mountain as the clouds sort of cast shadows on it. Really is pretty. I don't know where it came from. The only explanation I can find is that it got mixed up with the fish that we bought, because there's an orange fish in the new pond and it actually looks like a carp. I've spotted it this morning. Really nice thing, and it's grown pretty big as well. We're still having a problem with the herons though. They are such a pain. But you know, that's nature. We also saw a huge snake in the pond this morning, but again, it's a pond snake, but he's fattening himself up on our fish. Just take a look at this, guys. You see all the fish come swimming towards you. As soon as you start walking along this bank, they think it's dinner time. There's just loads of them in there though. They are beginning to grow pretty quick now though. As you guys know, I do like to see if I can get the snakes on the camera. I really do. And if the opportunity arises, then I surely will. Now here's something interesting. Over there, as many of you guys will know, is Pie's uncle and aunt's farm. And they got loads and loads of rubber trees in there. And what they're doing at the moment, they're cutting down an area and they're going to build a home in there. Now Pie said they're actually going to build a home. Whether they're actually going to build a proper home or just a shack, I really don't know. But watch this space. I'll see if I can capture as much as I can on camera for you. But it's just in there. They've just been felling a load of trees in there, so it should be interesting. What a lovely spot though to have a house, eh? God, dear me. Lovely, isn't it? Well guys, that's one quail pen finished. All we've got to do now is put the quails in it, and Pie's just gone over to the duck pen to go and get them. Well, that's it, we're ready. And the little quails are in the box, and Pie's just going to take them out and let them go. There we go. And I'm sure you can see they're a little bit sort of apprehensive at the moment. It's going to take them just a while to settle down. We did actually lose another one in the pen last night. Dad walked in there and found him dead. So we now have 7. So I'm just hoping now it's going to settle down and that'll be it. So we'll just leave them here now, just to sort of acclimatise to it, and I'm sure they'll be happy enough. As you can see, we've got plenty of straw down there, and over this side what we did was we just put some branches and straw and stuff, just somewhere they can root around and hide if they need to. Well, Pie's just over there right now putting the chickens and ducks back in the pen, and I'm going to go over there and give a hand. Well, most of the gang are back in the pen. Little devils they are. They'll try and run round you and escape again. Well, Pie says we got a chicken on the loose. Now these are different types of chicken, and Dad only got them the other day and he let them in this pen. And I didn't know, and I left the pen door open and they've all been out all day scratching around. Won't do me any harm, but it's just a case of getting them back in the pen. We got them all, bar one. Well, success, guys. We have a new quail pen and they seem to be doing all right in there. Hopefully they'll survive and things will be better. Somebody actually turned around and said it looks like they're all males, so what I've got to do now is do a little bit of research and find out how you distinguish a male from female, and then buy a few females as well and see if they'll breed. Well, that's about all from Pie and I today. Whatever you guys do, have a fantastic day and stay safe. Don't forget, please subscribe, share and like. It does make a huge difference. And Pie and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now, guys.
See you tomorrow.